I'm out here again this lovely evening playing hide and seek for my peonies. Check it out. So I'm just kind of going down the line and unearthing them because some of them have been quite taken over by these weeds. So exciting. Anyway, I'm just uncovering the plants so that Dan can come through with a weed whacker in the aisles and take out the weeds. Hopefully in the next day or two before they go to seed. So that's been happening. It also rained a lot, which is good because it's loosened up the ground for to pull the weeds, but they've also grown like exponentially. Starting to try to flower, which is absolutely no-no. So gotta get this done. Actually, I've done all the rows. I've only got like 2 rows left that I need to finish. It looks pretty messy, but it's actually there's a method to this madness. When I was out here, the neighbors pass by and they say hi and good evening and what are you doing? And some guy was like, herbicide. Yeah, no, not gonna do that. Thing is, I've also planted, we planted the peonies, flowers I guess doesn't really matter, but I've also planted lavender and we want to use it, you know, for herbs and tinctures, medicine. So we're gonna do the no spray, whatever we can do to not spray, but somehow get ahead of these weeds. So I've got a nice handheld, I've ordered a small hand mower and we're getting a bigger mower for the big paths. But anyway, Dan's gonna do weed whacking first. Check out the lavender, quite nice. There's one in here somewhere. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! Surprise. Well, I will find it. And honestly, all the ones that I've dug out already, they're doing so much better. They have little flowers and stuff, so it's worth it. And I need to set this up in a way that it'll be permanent. So once I've got the irrigation lines set, then just come through once a week and mow, and that should do it. Well, the doors are finally finished, so I can finish painting. Yay. Look how nice and neat they are. Wait, I'll show you. So nice. Oh, and he also made this. Check out this cool patchwork. I guess stone platform. This is for the water heater because it's really heavy. It's 300 liters and yeah, so that'll come here. Here I think we're just gonna paint because yeah, this is just the technical room. We'll decide what to do. Anyway, he did the doors in here. It's not quite dry yet, but it doesn't matter because I'm not painting in there. This one's all nicely done. We had a bit of a boo-boo with this. We were supposed to remove it before fixing it. Yeah, the person who did the doors for us, I think he didn't realize, he thought it was part of the frame. So now we have to remove them and put something better. Because this is just rough and it's not even the right size. So I think we have to get a piece that fits, like that's the correct width for the whole frame to go at the bottom. But anyway, I've got this for now and I have to cut it and remove it. Oh well. Anyway, these door frames are done. Now I'm just gonna paint them. Paint these last few walls. This one's done. I gotta just do some touch-ups wherever there's too much paintbrush showing. This one's also done 2 coats. So I've just got pretty much 2 walls in every room. Has to be done. Did this yesterday. one coat. Definitely needs more. I don't know, on the camera it looks very blotchy. In real life, slightly less. Slightly. Anyways, with the second coat it should touch up. Somehow in this room, okay, it looks dark on the camera, but in real life it's brighter because I guess there's a lot of light in here. So it's much brighter. Anyway, I was wondering if for the second coat we can add some white just to lighten the whole scene. I guess we'll see. So I've only got this small wall, this small wall. In that room, 2 walls, this room, 2 walls. And then, oh no, I forgot to close this. Uh-oh. Not the best. In here, I've done these 2 walls done. See, this one looks lighter. I don't know. Sometimes I added more water to the paint, which made it a bit lighter. We've got just these 2 walls to do now that this the frames are done. I hope this is not wet. No, it's just a different color. Okay, whoa, what's that? Goodness. Creature. Better go. I'm about to paint. Yesterday we also, somebody touched up the floors, the edges that were a little bit rough. So today, hopefully, Dan's gonna sand the edges and do the waterproofing in here so that we'll be ready to start the micro cement in a day or so. Hopefully, as soon as I finish painting. So that's what's going on here today. Coat in all over the living room and here. First coat everywhere. I'm on the last wall. Well, almost the last wall. Almost the last wall for the first coat. This and this. Another beautiful day here. Hopefully the last day of this painting. I'll admit my arm's getting pretty tired, but this room is done. Well, 90%. Let me show you. These walls are all done, I guess. We did them a slightly lighter color. I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, I got just this tiny bit above the door to do the second coat, but then this room is done. This room, yeah, I've got to do this section second coat, and then a couple walls in the other room, this last bedroom. These two corner walls, second coat, and then we're all done. And start working on the floors, prepping them for the micro cement. I don't think it'll be that much. We just have to do a little bit of sanding, basically clean up the drops of paint that I made, because this slime wash style of paint is quite drippy. Anyway, as you can see, I've painted myself and dripped on some of the floors. But anyways, I'm almost done. Definitely finished today, and hopefully tomorrow we can start the micro cement, so yay! Well, I survived that, almost. What do you think? It's all done everywhere. Whew. Some of the lower parts are a bit messy, but that's because I'm going to put cupboards, so didn't really bother. Well, let's see if we have to do some touch-ups here and there, but all done, all done, all done. Yay. Dennis. Cleaning up the floor for the micro cement, which we will start soon, hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, it's all done. Just about survived that. I think upstairs we'll do wallpaper. It's like a lot of work. But yeah, it's kind of fun in parts. And go rest now, build up some more strength for the next next project, which is micro cement. Yay. Anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with us, and see you next time. again at the Pie Festival here in Bobalna, volunteering. We've got the boys here. Hey Dan.
Hello.
The boys are gonna be. We got
The tool.
tools. I've got different tools. It's gonna be a it's gonna be a hot day today. But hopefully fun.
Look at the pie stoves. That's the pie stove, that's the pie. It's a pie festival here at Bobalna. Gata is working really hard.
Da, stai așa că n-am nicio plăcintă aici.
Working hard or hardly working?
Hai să atinzi nicio plăcintă.
Doamna face plăcinte de silvoița, jam pie, plum jam pie. Astea sunt de cheese pie, cheese pie. This is the jam, silvoița. It's a plum jam, really nice, really good. Our neighbor. The traditional way to make a dough for the pie. Let's see how she's doing it like. She's stretching the dough. She's putting the jam. On the side, she's putting the jam on the side.
Varză aveți aici. Varză ne-ar trebui și silvoiță. Varză și silvoiță. Avem două mese și la varză ne-ar mai trebui. Măcar două măi, da, care de mâini.
Happiness. The pie festival is only happiness. Happiness, pies. Hello.
Nu trimite semnale sonore inverse în univers.
And the pie goes from here to here to fried. The fire goes here. They. It's a full. And Primika is a volunteer to
It's not exactly round,
to
but
make
it's getting there.
placenta. Yeah, it's not exactly round, but our neighbor, our precious neighbor. Uite, așa se fac plăcintele. Uite, de când ai dat berea aia, uite cum se fac plăcintele.
Berea mână să întoarce.
Da, altfel nu iese.
Eu până la capăt,
Eu până la capăt, exact. Da. Exact.
Pauză când avem
Da.
Bineînțeles, doamna.
Da.
Hai bă, eu am deschis.
Dar aici văd că e organizație bună, v-ați organizat bine cu stropitoarea, cu asta, dar serios. Sunteți la alt nivel aici, nivel pro.
Nivel european.
Nivel european. Domnul care stropește plăcintele.
Exact.
The man who sprays the pie
Dă pe bine.
with oil.
Vă rog frumos.
Hai mă bine, le fac și tu.
Le face bine chiar, știe.
Ai luat și la noapte.
It's gonna be a folk music show later on.
Ia, hai băi. Dau pe ele.
Ia mai întoarce una să văd și eu. Așa, Remus, na.
Remus știe
Ce vorbe?
Și pe el, ăștia doi,
Auzi?
pe asistent.
Asta e prima oară că vine, dar zici că a venit de 10
Cine,
ani
eu?
aici. Nu,
Ce, prima
glumesc.
oară?
Nu,
Eu cu Fele aveam de 2 ani în treaba asta în sânge.
da? Ți-a intrat în sânge deja. Ți-a intrat în sânge deja asta.
De bine, nu picheam. Nu, că-i dau, mie îți dea, nu lei.
No, plăcut, da.
Vin juca acolo cu el. Vedeți că îl vine la foc.
Tot mai
Dă mașină.
oprim și mai punem, mai amestecăm câte un pic.
Că nu ridică de la foc.
Nu, am văzut.
I-ar trebui turația mare ca să...
Pe mine nu mai luați în chipa pisării.
Ba da, cum să nu? Dar sunteți deja pe
Pe TikTok?
pe TikTok, da. Aveți vizionalizări deja.
Serios?
Aveți thumbs up,
Mă
da,
bucur,
toate,
dragă,
da.
mă bucur. Să te caut și eu.
Aveți vreo 100 de thumbs up deja. Nu. Faima.
Da, e urma cu brânză.
Poți să vin acolo să stau
Să sunteți unul că e mă duc la nu. Zoi mare locul tare, gura mea n-are răbdare. Hai mândrăță să sunteți unul că e mă duc la nu. Zoi mare locul tare, gura mea n-are răbdare. Mândră mea cu bun să moi, sărătă o sară doi mă. Și pe mine mă ferește, cu bani mă trimitește. Ce face dacă sede nu mă pot băga în pământ? Am noroc că scam trecut și trăiesc și frumos. N-am ce face dacă sede nu mă pot băga în pământ. Am noroc că scam trecut și trăiesc și frumos. Într-amentul să moi, să ridic o sară doi mă. Și pe mine mă ferește, că banii mă dividește.
Cele mai bune.
Doamna Adriana Irimiaș, doamna manager a Centrului de Cultură și Artă, Tradiții Cluj.
Tu ne filmezi.
Mulțumesc din suflet pentru că astăzi mi-am dat ocazia să mă întâlnesc cu dumneavoastră. Iar dumneavoastră că ați dat un pic de căldură pentru mine să stau să mă ascultați câteva.
Bagă lemne.
Și mă plec în fața
Uite cum se
dumneavoastră.
vede plita la
Mii de mulțumiri domnului primar
TikTok.
când ne dă ocazia sub această
Da,
formă
ia
să
uite,
ne
da.
întâlnim
TikTok,
cu
mă,
publicul nostru
TikTok.
drag și dumneavoastră pe fiecare în parte.
TikTok.
Și o vorbă caldă din culise. Să știți că Iescu nu e parte de Bobalna. Pentru cine cunoaște. Eu de acolo de rădăcini gălesc. Am fost la tări, la ultre, m-am săturat când eram copil și am mâncat oricum. Doamne ajută!
Doamne ajută.
Mulțumim, Raul Oltean. Mergem mai departe. Urmează un moment cu o semnificație aparte pentru Centrul de Cultură și Artă Tradiții Clujene. De ani buni această instituție, așa cum cred că foarte mulți dintre dumneavoastră știți, își îndreaptă atenția către tinerii care iubesc cântecul popular, îi sprijină și îi îndrumă și le oferă o șansă.